Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. It's probably just normal loot stuff anyway. I still remember that. We stole the head back. There you go. Alright, so... Yeah, so let's see if there's actually supposed to be anything... Like, if there's supposed to be anything else, right? Here you'll take the altar, the blade key, take it. After the second vision, you will be transported to the Axeman's realm. You can go left and right for supplies. No, there's a door there. There's a gate there you can't get into, and I don't remember seeing anything there. Go back in the area with the coffin in the center. Take the book and the note from the desk. Get ready for a surprise. Fight the Axeman. He will vanish when he's almost dead. Head down the passage to the portal and finish him off. The gate will open now. So enter the portal. Exit the portal. Go down the long staircase of the bridge. Couple of enemies here. Follow the green arrow until you see a small ruined tower and a tree in the distance. To the right of your left, the green arrow is your objective, but you need to get there a different way. You can go right up the incline, but you will have to slide down the cliff, or backtrack when you see where you need to go. So go slightly left, check your map for a secret entrance among some rocks. That's where we were. Go in and follow the door to the bottom of the ruined tower. Many enemies here. Run up the stairs. Battle two bosses that can be paralyzed. Make absolutely sure to check the bodies for the blade key, or you won't get out and back to Tamriel. With the key, go up the stairs to the platform with two gods by a blue portal. Do not try to kill them. They won't attack unless provoked. Enter portal back to Tamriel. All keys will be taken from you, but yeah, it also tells you, like, if you want to be able to go back, there's like a jewelry box at Cloud Ruler Temple. Yeah. It's fine. I could probably go and see if we can find that on screen. It could have just been like, it's close to Ashen Rose's house kind of thing. But it's fine. Alright, so we're at Cloud Ruler Temple. What does it say? It says third bush. Does it mean this one? Or does it mean that one? This one feels distant enough. No? Is there like another one that I'm not noticing? Because this seems too close to it, and this seems like you have to go out of your way to kind of go get it. Under the third bush. Yeah, this is under the third bush. Unless I'm thinking too much into it. Like, not unless that's actually the bush. But see, there's no jewelry box here, though. Okay, hang on a second. You can just toggle collision for a second here. Is it like a weird Skyrim thing? I know there's like one Skyrim chest in which you can actually loot, which you're not meant to. So I'm wondering if this has like a similar kind of thing. See, my mind wants to go to this one because it's so close to the area that makes sense. Huh. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So let's go to Cloud Wither Temple. So this is Cloud Wither Temple. Yeah, I know. Serpent of the Dawn's not enabled. Okay, so let's see here. So north. So north. So that's the second. So that's the first. We'll say that's the second. So there might be a third somewhere over here, maybe. It can't be too far here. Is there not a bush up here? How far do you want me to go? We're at the border here. Okay, we're at the border already. Okay, we're definitely past it. Uh-huh. Okay. So it has to be this one, but it's just hidden for some odd reason. Is there supposed to be like a quest trigger, but for some reason, like, because the butcher guy died before I could, where you could teleport or something like that, oh, nope, there it is. Yeah. We're gonna take the 7 gold. So this one right here. Yeah, so this one could just say, like, literally right behind the thing. It's just got a weird trigger here. Let's see if we can trigger it. There it is. I can see it now. It's very well stashed, I will say, though. Ah, so there it is. So this bush right over here, directly... So pretty much when you get to behind the fortress kind of thing, could just say, like, directly behind it, and then, like, it should be, like here kind of thing. Yeah. So here's where it is. It's, like, at the tip of the R, or, like literally right beside it. Here's the local map as well, with all the pretty colors and stuff like that. It's very cool. This one right here. There you go. Alright, so let's go see if that's actually every item into the DLC, and then we'll wrap things up, pretty much. Yeah, so I'm going to be right back once I figure out if that's actually all the items. Alright, so you'll probably notice, though, that, like, we're not back at where we are supposed to be, kind of thing. We are in a different location. This is the Knights of the Nine Lords. I think it's the Lord's Tower, I believe. Yeah, the Lord's Quarters, pretty much. Okay, so I kind of forgot to do this before I paused the recording, but here you go. So here's all the items that we're going to be selling that we have obtained from this adventure. I'm gonna go slow so that you guys can see, like, all of the items that we're going to be selling. So even though majority of these are not custom, we still obtained them through the mod. I almost said DLC. Through the mod itself, so that's okay. We're keeping 1 dragon meat as the special item, of course. But that's it. And yeah, so, like, this is all the stuff that we have obtained through the adventure itself. There you go. And this is our gold. So we have 10,362. Now, if I go and wait a couple of days... Yeah, so if I go wait a couple of days, guess what happens? We get around 58,000 gold, and their end total will be 69,097. That's how much gold we've obtained through this adventure itself. So that's very good. And let's go and load up the save right here and go through all the stuff that we can obtain through the through the mod, not DLC, through the mod itself. All right, so here's all the items we can obtain through the mod itself. Some of these I don't know how to get, like these 4 armors. I don't know where to get them, and I'm kind of I feel like you're not supposed to. Or they're like a special kind of thing, right? So let's see what they are first before we start trying to throw everything in here. So let's see here. Are these all the same? Yeah, so these are all the same. Store health, damage, speed. See, I feel like that has to be like... That has to be like a different thing. And here's all of the books we can obtain. And here's all the keys. And here's the Akkad's head. I think it's just this one I didn't get. Was it? Was that the only one I didn't get? No. Oh, I missed one. 25 gold. It's not going to be too much anyway. Oh, no. Wait. No, this is before I hit sell everything. Okay. That's why. Yeah, so we're going to go by, like, in order, which is going to be kind of actually very good, because this one actually is the one that's going to be a lot of pages. But yeah, I'm kind of curious about this. I have a feeling that some of these items are going to break, but hey, it's fine. We already have the weapons. These, I'm going to take a look and see how to obtain these and find out exactly what it is. So there's a lot more armors, but I'm not surprised that these ones are the only 4 that are playable. This is back during the early days of Oblivion modding, right? This one I think is like one of the first ones, I think. This is definitely one of the first early, like, ones that is just specifically for, like, horror mods kind of thing. So I'm not surprised that it does have this, right? Now I'm going to equip that. I'm going to equip the Regalia. Now, I want to see if this is actually the one that I'm thinking it is. Where is it? Yes! Alright, so now I have that system working. So hang on a second, I want to see if it actually is working perfectly. Sometimes it does. I love that. So it does work. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy that that works. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see what the cursed shield looks like. That actually looks like a really cool looking shield. Actually. And what does the fortify block 9 points on self? So that just makes it so that it gives you more protection from itself kind of thing. That's not too bad, actually. I mean, the armor rating is a little high, though, but that's probably just because, like, it's, again, your player is not meant to obtain it. It probably has a script on it that's like the arena script, like you can't pick it up, or something like the alien statues where, like, it turns to dust. Which wouldn't surprise me. Death helmet. That's actually not too bad looking. See, I don't understand. Why is this not obtainable as like a hidden quest reward? That's kind of interesting. It's a heavy helmet. Interesting. Okay, what about this? That doesn't look that half bad, actually. It looks like it's trying to be like an Oblivion style, like Skyrim helmet. Or what would be like what we would theorize to be like a Skyrim helmet kind of thing. And what's the difference between this Legion shield and a normal one? Or is there not a difference? They just... Okay, hang on. I can find this out as quickly as possible. Come on. I'm curious. It would be kind of weird though, like if you had a piece of like Legion uniform though, like every enemy, like every guard is like, where'd you get that shield? Where'd you get this? Where'd you get that? Right? Legion shield should be under normal armaments, I think. Is it in here? Yeah, no, not seeing a difference. It's probably just an armor rating thing. Oh no, it's just a weight thing? It's not really worthwhile. Okay. I mean, if you want it to be that way, yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna tell the mod that that's good or bad though, but that's actually kind of weird though that like this shield is playable, but yet it has a different weight value. Weird. Anyway, I'll try and figure out how to get this shield and get these helmets. I have a feeling that this you're not supposed to be able to get. But for some odd reason, there might be like a one version that you can. That's actually kind of weird. Anyway, we're going to start by order of how it looks in the inventory. Except for this book, obviously. But we're going to start from this story, and then we're going to end off with this, since it's the very long one. So, right. I must remember to finish this note and add it to the rest of the parchment sheets for binding into a book. It's not much to show for a life of blood and blades, but at least I still have my beloved axe. I forget so easily these days. I'll just quickly make some notes. I don't want my son to see this part. He already thinks I'm raving. Not that I care, really. Why I even bothered to tell my story is beyond me. A moment of weakness, a vain hope that he might accept me as his father. He thinks I can't read or write, but the time I spent with his mother after the king's sacrifice was productive in many ways. I am not an ignorant man. It was circumstance that laid down the path of my life, and I had no need for quill and ink during those early years. I will continue to write even as the shadow grows closer. I think I smell smoke. No, it's something else. What's happening?